Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, shortstop
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Taylor is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Michael Brantley.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Froze him with a high fastball there.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Line drive to center field. Fowler is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Yasiel Puig is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bumgarner has his target, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And that misses inside. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Tyler Naquin stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that. Especially these days, that can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Hunter Pence is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up now, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So striding in, Marcus Semien. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. The tag, and they'll get him. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder.
Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Forsythe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So digging in now, Russell Martin. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And the walk. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Darvish a check on first, and he is tagged out here. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Hit out towards second. Castro has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit in the air to center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Heading out towards shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fly ball into straightaway left. Forsythe moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Standing in, Corey Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard to short. Lindor is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bumgarner removed to first. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Skied into straightaway right. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Headley.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
from
8.
the stretch. Hunter Pence. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the side. In now, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Logan.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taylor.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder,
ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francisco Lindor is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now, Michael
23.
Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop, Corey
Skied
Seager.
in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's down to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The
first pitch on its way.
Justin Smoke.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 1-2 delivery. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Adam Liberatore comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Adam Liberatore.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. Abe Stokes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Stokes.
And that misses, ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Abe Stokes goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Pedro Baez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
So striding in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tony Watson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder. Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
Down to Headley at third. Scooped up on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The left fielder.
Digging in to
11.
try it again. Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Here comes Pence. Can he get there? He can't. It's a 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher,
and a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
Second base.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now action in the bullpen as they're close. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
The batter.
Here's Michael Brantley. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Chris Taylor.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder,
settling in now, Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Down the third baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Striding into the box, number 35. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bumgarner sets. 0-2 on its way. That misses. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Mark Melanson. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Jock Peterson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Peterson.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Justin Smoke.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 74. Kenley Jansen.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Chase Headley. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Back up the, oh no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Pablo Sandoval.
Been hitting for the Giants. Number 48. Pablo
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a looper to left. Forsythe coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Into the box, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Forsythe is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really